Hey, Philip Lash with Yamaha. Today we're at Cahuilla Creek riding the all-new YZ450FX. So what we did with the FX is we started with a base motocross model, the YZ450F. So starting with the engine, we basically from the rod up, it's the same as the YZ, but we did some changes in the lower end. Specifically, we have a wide ratio 5-speed transmission, and the range is actually 30% wider than the motocross version. We also did some changes to the clutch to give it a lighter clutch pull and also improve the durability in GNCC and off-road racing conditions. We're able to decrease the actual clutch lever pull 10%, so it's going to be less fatiguing over a 2-3 hour race. Also on the lower end, we've added a large capacity generator, and that's to power the electric starting. Electric starting super easy, just has a button on the handlebar. You push it, it fires up, you're good to go. Once again, it's the same as the YZ450F, and then we made some key changes to tailor it for off-road competition use. Starting with the motor mounts, they're actually a thinner metal, so it's going to have a little more flex character, and that's going to make it more compliant on the trail and also give less feedback to the rider, again, over these 2-3 hour races. On the suspension side, we've kept the industry-leading KYB suspension. The front forks are the dual coil spring, dual dampener in each fork leg, and everyone raves about these units on our YZ models. But then we've gone in and really done a lot of changes to the internal shim stacks, and that's really key for these kind of riders who are going to pick through really tight first gear, slow speed technical sections. You want it to be very compliant, but then when you get out fifth gear bomb on a fire road, you want it to have good bottoming resistance. So we worked really hard to find a nice balance of the tight technical and then also the high speed. Continuing on with the chassis, we've done a couple things. We've added an 18-inch rear wheel that has a larger sidewall. It's going to be less prone to pinch flats. Again, a little bit less fatiguing to the rider, less feedback. We added a side stand, a sealed O-ring chain, a skid plate, and finally with the tires we changed. We went to off-road spec Dunlop AT81 front and rear tire. So that's the real high-level flyover of the YZ450FX. It's available in dealerships now for $88.90. To see more details about the all-new YZ450FX, head over to yamaha-motor.com.